it out. Now the Guardian Angel's gonna get popped. Snap back from Duke as he's trying to stick into the back
This
line.
is it. They're on the Nexus.
They're on the Nexus, and KT Rollster! They're gonna do it! They take down SK Telecom in the reverse sweep, bringing it back 3 games in a row, and they are going to the finals on the 20th to face against the Rocks Tiger. Potion Bank getting jumped on, slowed up by that Cosmic Blinding. The Devourer comes through from Wolf, but the curtain call opens up. They're looking for Bang. Score wrapping around the backside. Should be dead either way. Bard ultimate will catch him. Arrow just waiting for that last shot. Oh my god! Bends the bullet around Wolf. Comes up with the kill, and now Wolf, that is one dead catfish.
On the early game in games 1 and now game 3, but continue to look past the Drake. That again has kind of been their story, is wait for this last shot.
It's such a small window.
That was, it could not have been more perfect.
It was about a 1/10 of a Teemo to get past that Tom Kench, and he did it.
That was a beautiful shot coming out. Have that totem there to clear out the ward. They'll be able to secure this one. McCube, can he find the engage? Building up the Gnar Barker. Call opened up. Going to be firing off shots straight into the Gnar. Hasn't used the ultimate quite yet. Hasn't lined anybody up with the wall. Maybe trying to chase in on the Lyra hops for looking for Snowflower. Can't find him. Meanwhile,
what a
Gnar! Down onto Mickey. He's going to take a bunch of damage, and Crowd is going to find a kill onto Songyun as Mickey goes down as well. The damage threats from Afreeca Freecs have completely gotten blown up. Snowflower falls. Ixu, the last one, going to try to retreat and run back into the jungle of Samsung. They're going to say, you know what, let him go. Let's shove straight down the lane and try to end the game.
Because otherwise the minion wave will be pushed into their tier 2 and bottom.
Oh, they're getting it so fast. So teleport coming in for KT, Kubi coming down from the top. Dragon taken by Samsung. 2-man Hemo play can fly as he pulls away. KT coming down the river now. Kuve untouched in the backlines. Fly goes deep onto Ruler. Going to use that Sony as a kill comes in for Crown. 1 on the KT side, 2 on the KT side as Someday comes into the back of the fight. Kuve with a 2-man Gnar ultimate, still very powerful, but it looks like KT is going to clean this one up. Kuve with a lot of help, may be able to get Fly. He's so close, but he doesn't pick it up. GA might give him another opportunity. Nope, it won't. That is a clean ace, nearly clean ace, that is for KT.
Blank trying to move into this one. Baker's wrapping around the backside. Looks like the blue buff will go over to score, but now the onslaught of shadows comes out and Fly. He's going to take a bunch of damage. Might have to use the frozen tube down onto himself. Curtain call coming through, looking for the shots, and Blank's going to be the first one in the fight to go down. Fly does drop the frozen tube onto him. Duke arrives. He's going low. Can't even snap back with the ultimate. He just falls as Hachani finishes him off.
How many is it going to be?
Something on the chase here for Faker. Wolf running down as the rest of KT tries to get onto him. The boulder will connect, and Someday he's going to keep going. Has the ultimate. Gets the wall up onto Faker. He's looking for the kill. Hachani coming around the side. The Dazzle's going to connect, and Someday comes up with a basically solo kill, and 3 members of SKT go down off of a blue buff invade. Our second one soon. Score moving forward. We'll get unfurrowed on the Dazzle. Not going to connect from Wolf. Blank still going really far forward, trying to get onto Arrow. He's going to flash on Burrow. The rest of SKT trying to collapse in time to get here. Arrow kiting back, and it's going to be Faker starting to fire off with a Malefic Vision, really ticking down score on this Gragas. Arrow getting locked down by the Twisted Advance, trying to kite back as best as he can, blows the Blend the Root King, but it's just not doing enough. Duke is just sticking to him like glue. Meanwhile, on the backside of the fight, Someday is trying to find a kill on the Faker. I just don't know if he's going to be able to accomplish that. Actually, might come up with a double kill. He's going to get the Guardian Angel pop. So will come back in time. Faker looks like he might be out of range, so Silent going to be missed time. Jumps on the Bang, but it doesn't matter. He's not able to find the kill. And Fly is still running away from Blank. Gets the stun and should be able to outrun this Rek'Sai.
Damage. We're going to see a replay. Smart of Blank. It looks like an over-engage. It's actually super smart, because as the Cosmic Radiance comes in, Arrow's finally at a safe distance. That's where Copper wants to fight. He's doing no damage, and then KT are caught between actually doing damage to the damage deals and peeling for Arrow. They realize they can't peel for Arrow, and because they half commit between 2 objectives, they don't actually take down anyone on the side of SKT, and Duke solos down the Cosmo.
Yeah, and it was also at the start of that fight a 4v5 for a really long time before Someday was able to make it in. And without that echo to punish the backline of SK Telecom.